Okay, you should be live on your channel. We should be live on both channels.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened because I literally did not change anything.
Oh, yep, there I am.
So I apologize to anyone who just dealt with all of that technical issues. Let me reshare out to everyone. Hello, friend. Thank you for sticking with us as we dealt with everything.
Yeah, that was weird.
Um, like I said, I'm gonna see if I
Yep,
can.
reshare.
Yeah, so
Dual
that
things.
people have the correct link. But yes, thank you for anyone who came and followed that lovely journey of technology with us.
So,
Be
what did I do?
You didn't do anything. Like I said, I am not entirely sure because I didn't change any of the settings or anything. Um, just hit go enough times that I guess. Yeah, technology. I love it. I love it so much.
Right? We love it until it doesn't work for it, and then we want to swear at it and throw it across the room. Usually, my opinion.
Okay. Anyways,
So,
I
do we need
will.
to read?
Yep. Once again, I am April. Today I am going to do, once again, I've got some color charts I want to fill out. I found out that Sandy Alnock had some of her hex charts in the Ohuhu Honolulu markers, and so I needed to do them because I absolutely love these hex charts. I have the 363 Honolulu color chart that I'm going to fill out, but I do also have this really interesting Copic Ohuhu combined color chart, which should be kind of fun to do. So,
Whoa, that is a lot of spaces.
yeah, because you have what 300 and some odd Copics and then 300 and some odd Ohuhus, so there's technically nearly 700 colors on this chart. So
That's a
I'm
lot.
excited about doing that. I'll probably just do the Ohuhu stuff today, not the Copic, but when I start doing my Copic swatches, I'll fill in the color chart as well. But yes, Leslie, what are you doing today?
I am working on my August sheet load of cards. But I'm actually not going to make it square. I know square cards are cool, but the type of cards that I donate, it's easier to do A2 because then they all are even in the box. So I'm going to turn it into a bunch of A2 cards, which is that 4¼ by 5½ instead of square. So these are all my pieces, and I'm going to be putting them all together. Should yield about 8 or 9 cards if I'm doing it right, and my math is mathing. So wish me luck.
Okay. We get to see the conclusions of the chickens.
Of my chickens, aren't they cute? I got them all colored. They're all the same kind of thing, the same coloring, because I didn't want to have to think about it. But I loved coloring them so much that I may have to do some kind of set where they're all different colors, because I have a whole another paper pad that is specifically chicken, this one, and so that might need to be a thing. Chickens.
That could be
Plus,
fun.
this has a different color palette than what I'm doing today. I'm more doing like the muted blues and reds, where this one is a little bit more autumny feeling. So
Right.
yeah, but yeah. So we'll see how this goes. I might have made too many of these to begin with.
It's better to have too many than not enough.
Well, yeah, because the whole thing is I was gonna make them all the dark blue, but I only have one sheet of that in my stash apparently, and so then I also grabbed the red, but then as I was cutting down my pieces of the blue, I miscut, So I think I have 4 blue, possibly. Oh, nope. I got 5 blue and 6 red. So yeah, I got more than enough to decide what I want to do. But
Well,
yeah,
and sometimes it's nice to have a few extras in case something goes wrong.
horribly terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also trying to figure out how I want to batch do this.
And I'm just gonna play a game of can you find the number? This is the thing about filling out color charts that you didn't make yourself. I was Y213. Where would I be? Veering over here.
My other problem is that I like both sides of most of this pattern paper, so I'm trying to do as much variety as I can with it.
Oh, and it looks like Angela is doing another dragon page. I love it. I love the dragon pages. And also, hello and welcome. I'm glad you are here. Welcome to the chat, friend.
Nice.
And if you see the number Y213,
we'll let you know.
please.
Yeah. It's so tiny on my screen that I can't help you at all.
That's kind of what I figured. Oh.
Okay, I see what we're doing now.
I think this is gonna be my night. It's gonna take me an hour just to find the number. Okay. If we do this logically.
Is it logically though? Because your last one wasn't.
This one is because let me go get my Copic one.
Okay. I think that's the 4 patterns I'm going for.
Gotta find it in my.
Now the question is, do I want to put the blue on the red or the red on the red?
Yeah, here's my Copic one. So she kind of does this like color cloud in clumping light colors together.
Okay.
And
So once you find colors, it should be fine.
Right, and usually she puts the Y's right in that like middle area so it touches the yellow greens and the earth tones. And so I'm just I know it's like right in here.
Okay.
Oh, and Leslie?
Yeah.
We do have a comment. The blue on red. Good choice.
Okay. Blue on the red. Red on the blue. Okay. I'm cool with that. I think that would be good because then it'll bring out the blues on this side and it'll bring out the reds on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just put this one aside for now and come back to it.
If you can't find that one, move on.
I'll see it with, because see, I keep finding 215 instead of 213.
Cool.
There's 212. There it is!
Bingo!
And now that I know it's up there, it should be a little easier to find on the combined chart. Nope.
Should be in the operative word. Okay, put you up there. We're gonna pull you down.
We're doing the game of I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, this one is. Oh, we moved everything around on this one. Oh no.
You okay?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, cute. Okay. Trying to get this in position where you can still see it on the screen, but I'm not like leaning weird in my chair.
I have one down, 46 to go.
But you're gonna say like 205.
No, I only have 48 of the Ohuhus, and one of them's a blender.
All right, so how long did it take you to find that first one?
We've been streaming for 11 minutes.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, you ain't getting done today, are you?
Okay, so then we have YR 015, which is also an earthy tone. Lovingly called burnt orange.
Nice. I do like me some burnt orange. It was one of my wedding colors.
It's true, it was.
That doesn't look like it's straight. Yep, and now that's forever my husband's favorite color, whether he likes it or not. Well, when your answer is, I don't really have a favorite color, but your daughters keep seeing your wedding photos and stuff like that, they just go, well, that blue is mommy's, so the orange must be daddy's. And I went, yep. So he doesn't get a choice now. It's a little bit uneven, but that's okay. Homemade, not Hallmark. One. Not fully done, but at least the panel is. Then we're going to go the opposite direction on this one, just to change it up.
Oh, there it is.
So there is stuff in the works with one of my design teams.
Ooh.
Where if I want to participate, which I kind of want to do, because this year I'm very stretching myself when it comes to my design work and stuff, and saying yes to things and just being brave. I have to do 3 to see that was not even either 3 to 4 live streams all by myself before the thing that's happening to prove that I can do live streams. Okay. I don't know how to do that.
I think you will find it easier than you expect. I mean, minus the technical difficulties we just had.
Well, see, yeah, we got technical difficulties, but then I'm also like, at least in this type of live stream, and I've done like the guest live stream, I have someone to talk to, not just myself. And like my normal videos, I do voiceovers, so I don't ever do live things. So I'm like, it would definitely be a new thing for me. And of course, since my channel doesn't do live streams, except for this one on a regular basis, I tend to get the replays more than the actual live. So I'm really actually talking to myself the whole time. But I might be brave and do it anyway. But then I have to come up with a day to actually do it, like on a regular basis, so that, I
You have
feel
that
like
consistency.
yeah. But I don't know what day I would want. It would have to be in the evening, of course. Of course. Because as you can see, well, as if anybody knows that follows me, I have 3 kids. One that started kindergarten today. I'm okay. I might just, if you hear sniffling, it's fine. I'm fine. But during the day, trying to do a live stream during the day is not a thing. It cannot be a thing. So I only get to do after bedtime live streams.
But yeah, no, I think you'll do a lot better than you think you will, especially if you're doing a project, because you've got something to talk about,
Right.
if not just explaining what you're doing.
Yeah.
At least that's what I tried to do.
I sometimes, like, man, I did not cut these very even. Look at that square. That is not a square. It's a rhombus. Um, I forgot where I was going. Oh, yes, it will be a project. It'll just be a live project, and I'm not used to doing live. I'm used to editing myself out if I mess up, or if I explode blue ink all over my hands. I'm glad that we're getting the chance to work on this, since I think every night for the next foreseeable so many nights I'm going to be doing voiceover, so because I'm so behind on my videos.
Oh, how many you got to catch up on?
I want to say I have 5.
I mean, it's not a bad problem to have, because at least you got some
Right. At least I
content.
have content, but it's the most of them are 20 minutes or more right now, because I've been doing like longer projects, or like more than one card or something like that. And so it's just, when I do voiceovers, I don't have time to actually craft. Oh, the problems of being a content person. But I did get a couple videos done last night. One is on my channel right now. The sketches 1 through 5 for Kendra's Card Challenge. So if you haven't checked it out, you should go check it out, because I'm doing a whole series about cute little critter bugs. Oh yeah. And then I have another video coming out next week with my Queen & Co. haul, which I love Queen & Co. Their shaker kits are the bomb.
I will take your word on that, since
They
I
are.
have no experience with any of that.
Well, they're shaker cards for people that have no experience making shaker cards. They pretty
Okay.
much do everything for you, because the foam is already cut, the acetate is already cut. Here's the die to make it, your own. And then here's the instructions on how to make it into a fun little thing. And I have lots of creatures that I bought. And then I have a video coming out this Saturday that I need to finish the voiceover for. because Not Too Shabby is having their quarterly, I can totally talk, quarterly release, and it's really cute. So there's my shameless plug. Come check out my channel. I have videos. Making lots of cards.
Meanwhile, I am still waist deep inside of. See if I can zoom out so you can actually see this because this thing is ginormous. My Disney. And I did
That is ginormous.
get the top of the bottom water done. So I'm hoping to move on to the sky next, I think. Because I can't focus too hard on one area.
See, I have a hard time, especially with coloring, not wanting to just go in and finish it. Like the fact that you wait a week and do it live is amazing.
Oh, my brain needs a break when I'm doing deep pieces like that. Because otherwise, the problem is if I do it too quickly, I'll rush it and I won't be happy with it.
Oh, that makes sense. I was thinking you were going to say you burn yourself out.
I mean, when I'm trying to do Kincaid recreations, I mean, there's so many like different colors mixed together. And plus, it ends up, I think the Tangled piece I did in that book took me in total probably 70 to 80 hours.
Goodness.
But I stretched that across like a year. And then I threw in other coloring pages because otherwise, like I said,
it was a year.
My brain would go crazy.
Are you doing pencil color or are you doing marker?
Color pencils.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't normally do any marker on Kincaid.
Why?
Mostly because the coloring pages, traditionally the reference image is printed on the back of a color page.
Oh, you don't want it to bleed.
If you get that bleed through, you're going to lose that reference image. And for the bigger piece like this, I mean, I've just gotten so used to doing Kincaid in colored pencil that I kind of understand how the color theory works.
Okay.
Plus, I like to challenge myself sometimes to try and get some of those like really saturated colors with colored pencils.
That is a technique that you have to practice for sure. I've watched other people and I'm like, yep. I would press down too hard too fast and it'd be done. Messed up one of the cards. It's fine. I didn't mess it up. I just did the same pattern twice and I'm trying to do opposite. So it should be like this. Oh well.
It's just going to be a little different.
Right, you know. Well, actually it's going to be the same. Which is fine. I was actually told that if I have a few like duplicates, that's a good thing because then both kids of the same counselor can get the same card and they're not as like jealousy issues or something.
Well, and that's just what I was going to say. It's like the likelihood that they'd be compared side by side is a little low, but sometimes that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Right. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where if the two kids are having kind of that rivalry, like the counselor's happy to have like the exact same for both of them. All right, so now my ninth one. Okay, we got to figure out what side of the paper I want to use and which direction. I think I want that. Did I do that correctly? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. This little red on red here is actually a directional technically because it's little chicken feet. And so it's supposed to like go this way. And I didn't notice that until I was looking at this one. So then I was confused of if I actually did that right. I did. It's fine. I know it's hard to see on camera. Like you can't see it on the camera. I can barely see it in person. I think I'm going to keep the plaid. Too much white.
Okay. Starting to get into some of the violet colors.
This is why these cards take forever. Because now I have to think. I think I like that. That way it has the red. It's a little bit more evened out. Okay, that's what we're doing.
I was R50.
Yep. I like the music you find. It's very like, woo.
I suppose while I'm sitting here, are you reading anything exciting right now?
Okay, I am 75% through Project Hail Mary, and it's finally picking up for me to a point where my husband's like, I thought you went to bed an hour ago. And I was like, my book finally got good.
We've gotten to the life and death situations.
Yes, I did. Yes, that is exactly where I am. You know, if you've read the book, you know where I am. And then I'm about the same percent in the study and drowning. And I gotta tell you, I think I'm gonna give it like a 3 because it's okay, but it's just not really catching me. Like,
And I wondered with that one.
Well, it's very much like, is magic real or is it in our head? And you know me and psychological thinkings.
Well, and it reads like literary fiction.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it does.
So I wondered if you were gonna enjoy it or not.
Yeah.
I have to be in the right mood for that kind of writing.
Yeah. And at this point, I think I'm just finishing just to be finished, because I've gotten it taken away from with the library, like I don't know how many times now, that I'm like, I just need to finish. I'm already this far in. Like, I've invested time. I need to be able to put it on my I read it this year kind of thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exactly 5. Cool.
Am I just overlooking it?
Well, how many have you gotten done now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on 8.
Woo! Oh, honey.
Oh, I know. I know I'm not the most exciting person to watch right now. But I really want to get these done.
Right. And we're encouraging anyone who's watching to be working on a project of their own and, chatting along with us kind of thing while you do that. Because as you can see, you can watch me make a card from the start and see how I batch cards, but it's more fun if you're coloring along or making cards yourself at the same time.
Or just listen as I descend into madness.
Because you can't find the right number?
Yes.
If I randomly say, it's to the left, would that help?
Not at all.
Seeing as how I can't actually see the numbers from where I am, so I'm like, it honestly could be to the left, but it may not be.
Well, I mean, it is a lighter lavender style, so I'm like, it's got to be up in the lighter violets, but
Do you not have your colors in colorful or rainbow color? Like all your reds together do all the reds?
that's what I'm doing. I moved
Oh, you're
from the yellow to the orange, or from the orange to the reds, and now I'm on to the red violets. But the problem is,
it's
I'm
not
trying
where.
to find one thing in a set of 700 colors.
Oh yeah, that's true. Could the red violet be? Oh, I need a panel here.
It's up in this area because
Are
I've
you
got the
sure?
RVs right here.
I feel like you got to take it like it's a crossword puzzle.
And that's what I'm doing, and then I get like bored and my eyeballs go off in that direction and I have to start all over again.
That's why you got to use your finger. That's what I do with crosswords. I'm like, here's my finger. It's like I'm starting out reading all over again.
This is why I'm always impressed with people who can sit and do like diamond paintings.
Well, I mean, even with diamond paintings, you work like one corner to the other kind of thing.
Right, but I just, my brain just wants to be everywhere at once.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I
You gotta
start
like
out
zero in.
doing the logical rows, but then I'll be off and like, but I want to do this color over here. Hence
I
why
was
in
wondering why. Yeah,
hence why in
I
the
was wondering why
coloring
you had
page that
both
I'm doing.
sheets out.
Yeah,
Why do
it's
you
true.
have both sheets out?
Well, to see it overlaps.
Yes, but can't you just? Wow, sorry. Can't you just start on one side and like work your way that way so that you're not looking on both sheets? I feel like you started in the middle.
Because that's where the red violets are. It's right here in the middle.
Okay, okay.
They
I'm
start
saying
right here.
start with like the opposite. Start with like green. Where's the greens?
But then I have to like totally switch it up. Maybe I'll just try and find it on the other sheet first. And not on the combined one.
How many sheets do you got?
Well, this is the Copic Ohuhu version that I'm looking at right now. But then I just have the plain Ohuhu version.
Why are you not starting with the easier sheet?
Because if I get a marker out, I'm marking it on both.
Oh, yeah, but it's easier to find it on the one sheet. Find that one
Yeah,
first.
but I just got done doing this sheet, and so to switch them back less often.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to be smart about it, but it's coming back to bite me in the back end.
That doesn't seem to be working.
I'm just gonna feel so accomplished when I find this, though.
That is true.
Okay, we're gonna have to do it the boring way. 59, 57, 46. 38, 81, 89. See, those are Copics. Those aren't Ohuhus.
Okay. Blue on red. Here we go.
Why is it over there?
Oh my gosh. The jump you just made me do.
Sorry.
You gas like somebody like grabbed you from behind kind of thing.
Making arts and crafts exciting. One
Yeah, you
jump
guys
scare at a
wanted to
time.
get a heart attack. What startled you? April found a color.
Okay. Now I have to do it all over again. There we
But
go.
hey, you found that one. Yay! I expected a bigger party.
Put it more with the blue violets than with the red violets. That's why it wasn't where I was looking.
I was actually going to ask if it was with blue. And I think I had it on the forefront of my mind, but then I told you to go with greens, and then I forgot to actually say, hey, why don't you look with the blues? So, yeah, I helped. So the question is, what am I going to work on next week? Because, like, this set of cards was like a two-parter. I started it last week, finishing it this week. And yes, I will finish, whether we finish on here or not.
I'm not going to be available next week.
What?
Fall kickoff.
What? Yeah, that's probably. Oh, yeah. Good. We might have to actually have to switch this up now that I'm thinking about it. Because that brings up a very good point. Because our church is doing a Bible study at the church, and they have childcare for everybody. And so I've been chatting with my husband on whether we're going to do it or not. We haven't decided. But if we do, I will not be available any Wednesday because by the time we get done, because I think it starts at 6, and then we get back at 7, I could maybe make it 8:15, but that might be pushing it. We'd have to like test it out.
Well, we could also switch it to like Thursday, if that's easier.
I don't know. I don't know if it's easier or not. We'll have to just kind of take it by ear. So maybe next week we do Thursday instead of Wednesday and get an idea for how that feels.
Yeah.
Right. Now we get to add my chicken. Trying to decide. I think I want to bump it Oh, am I supposed to have another layer? No, I'm not. I might bump him up since he doesn't have a matte layer. And I think I'm too... that would have been a good idea. I got too much into my batching. I should have just made one and looked at it. Because what I should have done is made circles out of the big mats.
Oh,
And
so it had kind of a border.
Yeah. And I don't have enough of that blue color to do that. Because I only have one left. And I could only do like 2. Boo. That would have been cool though. That's right. We're bringing out foam tape.
Could you do some of the other ones in the rust color you've got?
Yes. But then they won't look the same.
Or you could have at least 2 of them that look the same, and then the rest of them would be the rust.
I don't know. I don't know if I have enough of that either.
Just a suggestion.
I have to look through my stash. Might hear random chair noises. They search for color, but I don't know if I have another one of.
Now I'm going to be stuck on bright lavender.
Did you get at least one other color in between?
Yes.
Done? Okay.
I got the faded lilac in like 2 seconds.
That is not the same color. Why do I have a random strip here? Okay, so you're only getting stuck on like every other one.
Yeah. Oh no.
What happened?
I just realized the faded lilac I did, I put in the Copic spot.
Oh no. Oh man, you just ruined it for life.
Do I even have RV34 in Copic? Yes, I do.
Ow. Can you just like switch it? I do have another one.
No, because then the colors are gonna be off.
Could you white out it?
Then I can't put the color on top of it. Okay, the real question is, where is the actual Ohuhu RV36? Might have to reprint off this one page.
No. It's starting over.
See, it's over here. Let me color it in with a Copic. Yeah, those are vastly different colors. Oh.
That's the size I need.
Okay.
I'm gonna see. Oh, I pressed it down.
Quickly.
One of these. So let's get that off. And I get this off. Yay! Jealous! Nice. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna be all kinds of adhesive going on here. Welcome to our productivity where we're going backwards on all our productivity.
think I still have the right paper in the printer.
Okay. I'm only going to do this with 2 instead of doing it with all of them. I think I can get 2 out of that. 1. Now I'm going to have to do it with 3.
I think it's just page 2. Yes. Okay. At least I know where the colors are.
It'll be easy to find them.
Right. Oh, man. While that's printing, though, I can maybe find V18 on this one.
Okay.
I have to remember I have to find not just the number, but the right brand on that other chart.
Well, hopefully that's a mistake that you only have to do once. And now you know. Ah, no, don't stick. Let go. Why are you sticking more to this than you did the paper? Right, because you got pressed down. It's fine. Gonna have to redo that. Ew, look at all the tiny little pieces of paper that were stuck in my thingy.
Okay. Since I have this Copic out, I am going to color in the Copic spot so I don't accidentally put the oh-hoo-hoo.
I'm gonna try my brand new side. But hopefully it sticks less. It felt like we were doing really, really well. And then we both crashed and burned at the same time.
Oh, take care. I'm glad you could come and join us on the live stream. Sorry, this is for the chat. Yeah, no, 3 in the morning. Get some good sleep. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope you heal up well.
Oh man, this is really sticking down. Woo! Oh man. I am struggling.
I don't need to do R50, that's on the other page.
Not now. Okay. One more time with the sticky one. Fine, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Sounds like a lot of things are going on over there right now.
Whose idea was this? It came off the paper so easily. I didn't think it through with the fact that I'm literally putting pressure on it, and then it's sticking to my mat, and now it's ripping. It's fine. Good thing this paper is thick. That is, I'm on the struggle bus with that. That's fine. It'll be fine. It's not a normal live stream if something doesn't go wrong on one of our sides. It's mostly mine. Almost always mine, but still. At least I'm not turning blue this time.
This is true.
It's just my mat that's turning blue. Ew. And now it's sticking to me. Oh, thank you. All the noises I am probably making off screen. Gonna be worth it though. I promise. Hopefully.
I don't even know if I'm going to get through my first sheet of colors tonight.
Especially since it's taking you like 5 to 10 minutes to find every other color.
And now I'm spending 5 minutes refilling out the same page.
Yeah.
Okay. Cycle that. Now we will try and find V18.
Bingo. Bingo.
Where the heck would V be in the word bingo?
I don't know. I thought you said B18, not B18. So I'm just saying. Sounded right to me. All right. So before we got off track, we were talking books. What books are you reading?
I am about halfway through Well of Ascension.
Okay.
Which of course is a reread for me, so that
Yeah,
I can
apparently
get
read
to the
those as
Lost
well.
Metal, which I haven't read yet.
Yeah. I think I've read the first 5 of those. I don't remember any of it now.
Oh, so you didn't even finish the Wax and Wane set?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I could be wrong though, because it's been so long since I've read them that I can't remember if I actually finished that set or not. Because isn't there 4 with the Wax and Wane? Is there 3 or 4?
Well, technically there's a novella.
Oh.
So there's 3 books in a novella.
Yeah, because I feel like I haven't read something, and I don't know if it was a novella that I haven't read, or where is that in the line of stuff? Is it after? Okay. Let's make a mess. I lost you.
You lost me?
Yeah, I asked you a question and you didn't answer my question, so then I'm like, I don't know if she heard me or if you got
No, I'm
distracted.
sorry. My brain was on letters and numbers. What did you ask?
I asked if the novella was before or after the 3rd one.
It's in between the 2 sets.
Oh.
So the 2 eras.
Oh, I don't think I've read that one then, for sure. I'm wondering if I started the third one and then didn't finish it. And that's why I'm confused. Because I'm like, in my brain, I think I read it, but now I'm not so sure. All right, glue.
Well, and it's been so long ago for me, I don't exactly remember what happened.
Right. Yeah.
So it's coming back
No.
to me as I'm doing the reread, but if you would have asked me like a week ago, I would have been,
Yeah. Yeah. Kevin was saying I needed to reread them, and I'm like, when do I have time to do that? Because he reread them, and then I think he finished it. We, of course, still haven't read the newest slash last of that era, whatever it is, with the one books.
the Stormlight Archives.
Yes. We're like, I think 10% in. I think we just need to start, I don't know, because like we listened to the audiobook together, but we haven't done any kind of trips lately where we've gotten the chance to listen to them because of course we're trying to concentrate on it, and sometimes kids in the back seat do not make Brandon Sanderson easy to listen to. And he doesn't really have a like hobby like this where he could be doing something with his hands while listening to the books. And if
Well,
I'm not doing something with my hands while listening to the books, I tend to fall asleep.
well, and that's why since Jeff and I are um, listening through the Dungeon
Yeah.
Crawler Carl,
Yes.
when I'm doing like kitchen work and things like that, he's got his laptop he'll be gaming on.
He can game and listen to the book at the same time.
Well, this is him replaying like old school games. And he's played through these levels like a lot.
Oh.
And then it's sometimes like those like city building ones.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Wondering. Kevin and I were talking about that we haven't played Stardew Valley in a while. I'm wondering if we could play that and listen to the book at the same time or not. I feel like that's like you don't have to think about it too hard to play. That might have to be a thing. What else are you reading?
And then and I'm hoping to finish it tonight, about 80% of the way through Adversary to the Villain.
How are you liking that?
Okay, so you remember some of my opinions on Fourth Wing series? How it felt like it was expanded when it shouldn't have been expanded.
Yes.
That's how this is feeling too.
Oh.
Because unfortunately it's another one of those series that was supposed to be 3 books, but because it got so popular, it's been expanded out to 5.
Oh, jeez.
And it's at the point where I feel like we're just adding side quests to add side quests.
Yeah. All right. Make a note, authors that are totally watching us right now. If it's supposed to be a trilogy, keep it a trilogy, then give us spin offs. I mean, if we want our world expanded, I'm going to say Harry Potter, for example. If we want the world expanded, you do the prequels, you do the what's happening over here during the same time. You keep the world, but let's move on from this story arc.
Or
Take a
you
note from
add
Brandon Sanderson.
or you add in like novellas that can be read at
Yeah.
any point.
Yes.
No! This is why I shouldn't
Did you
talk
do
and do things.
Did you do it again?
I started putting the V412 on the Y412.
Ooh, that's hard to. That would be hard. Did you save yourself in time?
Nope.
Oh man.
There's no way I can save that.
What you're saying is I can't talk to you and you can't talk at the same time that you're doing this.
Oh, I can. I just have to be a little bit more aware of what the heck I'm doing.
There it is. I'm like, where's my other blue one? Chicken.
And
So
see, this
I'm also realizing. Go ahead.
what?
Well, that as I'm making these cards, I'm realizing that I forgot to get out bulk sentiments. And I'm probably not going to have time to do it during the live stream. So this is most of my cards are going to be like that. And then we're going to put the sentiment down here.
Okay. Yeah, no, see, I don't normally do these on camera, and this happens when I'm not talking to anybody.
Oh, okay.
The number
So it's not
the number of these charts I go through. It's fine. I just use them as blotter sheets.
So you're going to start over again?
Yes, but it's on a completely different chart. It's on the plain Ohuhu chart. See if I can find the right page. Page 3. The question is,
No, I
do
don't
I
like
still have cardstock in the printer?
that. You said what?
Cardstock in the printer.
Oh. Oh. Somebody's crying for mommy.
He is. I think my goal tonight is to just get through the first set of colors. We'll have to do the other 2/3 later. It's like past me knew that I was gonna need several different versions, so I just left a whole bunch of cardstock in the printer.
Yep, we're going to go with that. Okay. I'm also realizing as I'm looking at my cards and then looking at my cards and then looking at my cards, I didn't make enough chickens. Because I was going off of you're making 8 cards. But in the reality, you can make a 9th extra card. You just, you use all 4 of the pattern papers instead of doing the 2 and 2. And I only made 8 chickens. So, fail. Our productivity live stream is not being very productive.
You know what? Sometimes the way forward is the way back.
I need to turn around. I need to turn around. This is cute though. Here's a red version. Red version.
That's very cute.
Right?
What's the sentiment on those gonna say?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Just chicken up on you. Happy birthday to one cool chick. Hello, chick. Don't let anyone ruffle your feathers. You're a good egg. I could use any of those. Oh, I just realized there's actual eggs on the stamp set. I could put To the one chicken. I didn't use this chicken because I wanted since they were going to be right in the middle and looking at me, I wanted them all to be looking at me instead of this one like, who are you looking at over there? So then I ignored this one and I missed the fact that there were eggs. That's okay. I have to go back to my tape runner here because my glue is running out. Also, I really hate refilling this thing.
Do you have to use a funnel or something?
Well, okay, so the thing is I do have a funnel, but it like doesn't work the way I want it to work. And so then I just try to use without a funnel. And sometimes that works and sometimes it just explodes all over me.
Okay, gotcha.
It has something to do with like the thickness of the liquid, like it doesn't go where I want it to go. Let's do this. Hold on to it. Yep. I am one chicken short. Sad. This might be a third week project. Of course, we're not here next Wednesday. Maybe next Thursday, depending on what we decide. We'll let you know. In which case, I will have another chicken ready. And all my sentiments. And my gems. Because you gotta add bling to the card.
Where do you add bling to chickens? These are very bougie chickens, apparently.
Okay, so the sentiment will probably go here, and then we might like have one here, and then maybe around his head, right on that side or this side, depending on the pattern paper. Just so you know, it sparkles. You gotta have sparkly cards. I'm going to put my circle on so I don't lose my circle, because that would be my luck. I would lose the circle before I can make another chicken. I was so close to being done. Yeah, I definitely like the rim around the chicken better because I feel like then he pops a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good decision, even though I almost ruined 3 cards to do it. Because, yeah, I found another sheet of the red, but I could not for the life of me find another sheet of the blue, so I probably have used it somewhere. Actually, I have a couple of sheets of that red. Okay, get it back in the stash.
Okay. We are once again back to where I started 5 minutes ago.
You're so funny. Why did I use this and then this? Same paper?
I will say, I do not like these 3 colors sitting next to each other.
Too bad.
Let me just like zoom in.
What are you gonna do about it?
They don't feel like, I'm sure if I had the other colors filled in around it, it wouldn't feel nearly as out of place. But
I had 2 of every single one, so now I gotta decide which one's my favorite.
okay.
I'm gonna do another sitting one. freehand here. I already have these circles marked out, so I had like another I had another paper ready for more chickens, and then I went, oh no, I don't need this one. I did. My first brain was correct. My second brain was not. Chicken. Ta-da! Yeah, that worked. So, next time we play, I may just finish these cards later this week and start something new. I think I'm going to be playing, but I'm not 100% sure because I have these pastes, like this paste, these pastes, and then I have some fun, like Pinholtz paste things, grit paste. And as you can see, some of these I have not even opened, let alone I don't have a thingy on the top like I do some of my older ones where I actually can tell what it looks like. So I might be making a few of those.
Okay.
And playing and probably making a mess. Well, yeah, because I got a bunch of embossing powders from the local thrift craft store, which was fun to go to. But I can't do that live stream because then you're gonna hear my air dryer thing, heat tool. There we go. Going off every few minutes, and that's not gonna get annoying real fast. So, don't want to subject you people to all that. So we're gonna do the pace instead, and maybe do a bunch of different backdrops with some stenciling. That sounds fun.
Well, that could be cool.
Right? So the question is, do I remember the colors that I used? The gold brown? And of course the dark red. And burnt orange. Okay. What was that?
That was me throwing things. Because sometimes my hands like to stop being hands.
So they just chuck things?
Yes. Yes, they do.
That sounds nice of them. You're the right color. Oh yeah, you're the right color, I think. Are you the right color? Yeah. This chicken might be a different color than everybody else. We're gonna find out.
I was a Y42. There you are.
I feel like this chicken is looking at me like, why are you looking at me while I'm sitting here on my eggs? It looks startled to me. Like, oh, I didn't see you there. Oh, I also need the yellow. Alright, getting some flute music in here.
Goodness.
This one? I'll use the other one.
Let's see.
And then try the middle one of this one. Cool. Done, chicken. Size of circle. Let's use that now. That was too. There we go. It would do that one. It would do that one. Oh man, it would do the one lines, but not the two lines. So, might just be fussy cutting them all out. That's fine. Love the music that you have.
My random assortment of quote unquote classics.
The elevator music.
Uh-huh. Well, copyright policies are so strict.
Which makes sense.
So a lot of these are some of those that you can find for free in the Creator Studio.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. Okay.
Found it so quick on the other sheet.
So is this going to be an ongoing project for you this week, or are you going to keep it just the live streams?
I might finish the Ohuhu part off stream because I am about halfway through the markers at this point. But
Nice.
I think the Copic part I'm going to keep when I do the Copic swatches, because my Copic organization is kind of massive. So I have to be strategic.
All right. There's my thumbnail. Or at least my post of, this is what I got done. Because I have been posting on Instagram, this is what I'm working on, come join us. And then I post the next day, this is what I got done. If you missed out, you should hit the replay. Isn't that fun?
I like it. Those are cute.
Right? Right? I think they're adorable. And then, yeah, I'm going to put like a little, sentiment in there, put some bling around it, and we will be done with these cards. So I'll probably do that offline here, and then I might put up a video where I talk about it because I can show them off. And of course, you'll be seeing these cards on my Instagram as well. And yeah, and I did the majority of them with my tape runner, so you'll be seeing a few instances where I showcase that because this is fun stuff and you should use it.
Not a plug at all.
Okay, so I did do a little bit more research this time. Okay, they've been like in business for 30-40 years, and they're amazing. So if
Well,
you
it's
need
like I
some,
remember using them back when I used to scrapbook. So
right? Yeah, and they got all kinds. I got all kinds of ones that I'm playing with right now because I got like one of every little thing. So there's like, I want to say four different kinds that I am playing with and seeing what I like, and showcasing them. But I really like it. It feels nice in the hand. It does its job. And it kind of gives you, like, it's not repositional. Like, now I can't get that up because I pressed really hard down and smushed it together. But as you saw, I was able to kind of take my card apart because I hadn't like put a whole bunch of pressure on it yet. So it does give you a little bit of wiggle room. Just, don't put it through your die cut machine.
I mean, yeah. Suppose that makes sense.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am going to finish up this YG 111, and then I think we could probably call it here tonight if you don't have anything else.
Right, and it is about that time. We tend to go at 9:30, but it had all the technical difficulties at the beginning.
Right.
At 9:45,
I did manage to get about halfway through. My colors.
Nice.
So, at least there is that. So thank you everyone who came and hung out with us today. Even through everything, we very much appreciate it. And we do hope you accomplished whatever it was you hoped to accomplish tonight, this morning, whenever time it is for you as you're watching this. We do hope that we will see you guys again with us next time. It may be Thursday next week. We need to work some of that out, but we'll definitely let you know. And if you aren't subscribed to Leslie and you like what she did, feel free to go and subscribe to her. She's amazing. She can do all of the card things. And I'm sorry I wasn't super exciting today. I promise I'm a little bit more artistic than I seem at times. But feel free to subscribe to me as well. But do whatever you want to do. No judgment or pressure here. I think
you don't want to miss these videos.
Yeah, I think it is time to say good night, and I heart your beautiful faces.